Hello and welcome back. I am the Muted Goat. This is episode 10, I believe, of my Let's Play Civ4 Realism Invictus, or episode 9, I can't remember. We're the Incans on Perfect Mongoose map. That is giant-sized. Alright. Right now we are just, as you can see, trying to get our science going. Our economy, we're at 55% research right now, which isn't terrible, but could be better. So we got Timbuktu and a couple of these new cities in that little barbarian alcove. Sure. And I don't really have any plans on expansion. I'm going to need medieval era troops to do anything to the Hungarians. My plan right now is to explore the rest of the Hungarian lands just over here. Get my horsemen back up here, and then I'll cancel open borders with the Hungarians because they hate me. Borders of Rome have expanded. Alright, we're still slowly but surely pushing into this Roman culture up here. Yeah, it's taken a while. But having Timbuktu will help. I'm going to get a bunch of cultural buildings going there, too, to help with all of that. Hungarians want me to declare war on the Russians. They are out of their minds. Okay, that is everything explored. Let's get you back up to Zombathli. Okay. Courthouse here. Let's do the typical early things. There's a Buddhist monastery. Same thing. Smokehouse, greenery. Okay, this place... Let's get these toggled back on. I turn those off when I'm doing my screenshot for my thumbnails. Okay, looks like everything is in order, so we can go back to just doing routes. Timbuktu is going to hit a happiness cap here, so we'll build a Buddhist temple there next. There's a monastery. Zombathli. Okay, our horseman is back. Hinduism has changed its holy city again. That's another thing. We really don't need that notification. Shouldn't be getting it. Can't remember if that was one of the fixes in the new version or not. Okay. Did we get fishing boats on this? We did. All right. Oh, I know what I want to do with my next worker that's available. I need to build the fortress here, so Cusco is able to connect to the ocean. Ah, dang. The Hungarians and the Russians declared peace. Tax office. Yeah, river dock, sure. Still finding spies in our cities all the time. That's going to be pretty constant since we have such a big lead. Alright, we entered the medieval era.
Give the peasants neither life nor death.
Okay, we can build levies now as irregular units. We are not going to do serfdom. Okay, let's get you down here. And build a fortress. Okay. The Hindi civilization has been conquered. Another spy in Chan. I think we're building a spy somewhere. Did we already get one in Timbuktu? Yeah, we did. Okay. Now we will not be giving back the city of Rome. Lighthouse was built. Yeah, caravan house will help the economy. So that's going to help their food. They are going to have issues with happiness. I'm guessing what's going to be their next cat. Yeah, happiness. Buddhist temple works. Okay, can we build a fort? Yep. So forts, if you don't know, basically effectively act like cities on tiles, so you can move water troops through them. They get like all the defensive perks of a city, and they also give you the debuffs of a city, so like skirmishers and mounted units, not good when it comes to forts. Up to 60% research now. Losing about 9 gold a turn. Timbuktu wants to go back to the Mandan. It's not going to happen. River dock in Rome. Caravan house. Alright, here's pigs. This city has a chance to grow pretty big. So I'll need to do all the health and happiness buildings down here. Like, militarily, I'm not... I mean, technically, they could just maybe do an amphibious assault or drop a bunch here, and then it'd be really hard for me to reinforce this area. I'd have to take boats through Cusco. But not so worried about any attacks. There's the Buddhist temple. We could do like a library. Buddhist temple there. Let's do something that's going to help happiness. Market's good for that. And Hungarian Golden Age is over. Caravan house. Yeah, aqueduct works. They do have some epidemic issues there. Rome reclaimed this hill spot, so their culture is slowly winning, which makes sense. Culture is strongest nearer to the city. Production in this city is going to be so bad. Let's help that out, actually. Where's the... Can I build a warehouse? There we go. Warehouse is something cheap we can build that will help their production slightly. Great spy. Not my favorite thing. Okay. Try a forge too. I'm just going to join a city. Cusco is my #1 espionage city, so... if you've watched any of my other playthroughs, espionage is not my favorite mechanic in the game. It seems to be far more effective for the AI civs than it is for me, but it just could be, that could be my fault, you know, not, I am going to get to civil service here. Plus 10% production in all cities. Actually, no. I'm going to keep the culture from traditional custom. Caravan house. Let's do a city square. That helps production and commerce. Anyways, back to espionage. I can start a golden age. No, I'll just use them. Hopefully I can get this little red spy thing against everyone. That means I'll be thwarting... Like, I'm already thwarting the vast majority of their espionage attempts. But that should ensure I thwart even more. Okay, we just took another Spot of culture. Buddhism is spreading to all the cities on the continent, it seems. Timbuktu built its temple. We're still going to have happiness problems, so we'll go with market. Going for sanitation right now. Most cultured. We're still the most cultured. Alright, we're 4 technologies away from our goal of pikemen. And then after that, I'll go straight for the Crucible Steel, which will give us the man-at-arms troops. And start building up and counterattack the Hungarians again. Okay. Buddhism spreading everywhere. I wish the Russians would convert. That'd make them even happier with us. Just double check I don't have any buildings I can build. I can do a theater in Cusco. We don't need large stables. Okay. I guess once sanitation comes, I'll need to switch to building bathhouses. Oh. Hungarians weren't going to wait around. There's a theater. Just a horse archer, huh? Do they have stack like in Roman lands or something like that? Oops. I don't know what that was. Yep. How do these match up? Just 5%. So I think I'm going to do kind of what I did last time, but only this time don't take out any spearmen or composite bowmen. I'll leave the swordsmen in there too. Just pull these guys like back here. extra spearmen. One, two, three. I guess the horse archers could technically get there. They probably won't, though. Let's see. It'd be unlikely they'd break off from their stack. Oh, I should have taken that horse archer that I killed down there. Alright, they're marauding a little bit. And here comes another stack down here. Alright, let's go like this. And literally... Shit. Everything else I can pull out. Let's leave the general in there. Please attack. Attack my cities. It's naval battles going on. That one was good. Okay. Want them both.
All right, but apart from the sanitation, medicine, education, wine, public order, irrigation, roads, the freshwater system, and public
There's
health,
sanitation.
what have the Romans ever done for us?
Not getting to pikemen fast enough, apparently. Alright, they're all here, so hopefully they attack. They probably won't. I think they're doing this to try to get this stack home because I canceled my open borders with them, but we'll see. Yeah, swordsmen have no chance. This is very frustrating. Oh, I can build a doctrine here. Genius engineers. Let's do it. Before someone else does it. Yep, they just all pull out. Up here, where are they going? Okay. I think I'm going to lose a lot of skirmishers here. Ugh, it's just horrible odds. Maybe wait till they're up on a hill. I'm probably going to go there. Then I'll have to send all my skirmishers after him. This is frustrating. Back down there. Alright, at least they've gone up on the hill next to the city, so I can use the troops in the city as well. It's up to 20% because we're on the hill. Alright, let's do it. Withdraw, that's fine. I'm fine with withdraw. Hopefully that's hurting some of these troops. Doesn't appear to be. And 1-1. Okay. Lost one of them. Okay, now they're kind of like injured. Got another great general out of it. Send him down here. Well, that went very well. I will take it. I thought we would lose a lot more skirmishers than that, and we only lost one. City square there. We'll go Taylor. These war elephants are pretty good. I lost one there. Oh. Lost an 80% chance and a 52% chance there. Okay, sure, cataphract. So we can upgrade our battering rams to catapults. Let's get a bunch of these back up to Rome. Hungarians still refuse to talk. What is their deal? Let me look at Their leader. It's this guy. Very intolerant to border pressure. Likely to declare wars. Can attack relatively strong neighbors. Okay. No, I guess that's part of it. It's their leader is just a warmonger. They should be declaring peace now, though, because I just ruined their military. This cataphract is gonna die. Spearmen should be great against this. Okay. They're still refusing to talk. Well, that spearman will probably die too. Alright. Everything doing research. Let's get elephants built that we lost. And skirmishers. Won all the naval battles so far, too. Let's go. All right. Let's get back in. They still refuse to talk.
Free trade is not based on utility,
Commerce code.
but on justice.
I think I am going to do this plutocracy rather than traditional custom. Alright. Give me your gold. Give me 15 more turns before you become insane and attack me again. Okay, gotta rebuild all these improvements too. Thankfully they're just farms and ends. Just leaving the towns and villages and cottages, all that stuff. Ooh. Plutocracy is helping my economy quite a bit. Let's go forge. Okay, I'm up to 65% research. Skirmisher. Let's go grocer. Alright, hoping to... I'll definitely get to Burrow Rights this episode, and I hope I also get to Crucible Steel, because I do kind of want to just put together a force that can really just take out the Hungarian. Enough is enough with them. Let's see what their cities are. Just boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. And the rest of their cities I don't really want. But then they would only have 3 left and be sitting in tundra hell. So maybe then, if my army is like 8 times as strong as theirs, they won't attack anymore. We'll see. Somehow I doubt it. Egyptian spy thwarted. And there's like no consequence for their espionage. That's another thing I don't like about it. Like if I try to run a spy mission in one of their cities and get caught, then they have like a minus to me, you know. But when it comes to relations, I don't know. It'd be nice if every time I caught them, they were just like sheepish about it, and I actually got a +1 relations boost to them. So there's no... The upside is very little for me. If I get caught, get relations hit, people are already angry enough at me for being ahead. Get these forges built, then these cities can have a craftsman, which will be basically their only source of production. And the Romans are researching algebra and geometry.
People of the same trade seldom meet together, even for merriment and diversion.
Can build a laundry mill now.
Conversation ends in a conspiracy against the public.
I don't do craft guilds. I don't have enough. What would you call it? Lumber mills, probably, to make craft guilds worth it. I can build a lumber mill down here. Civics. Where is craft guilds? Yeah, the guild hall. I guess I would go +1 to all the towns and stuff. That's going to be better than whatever I'm doing with subsistence economy. Okay. Never mind. Talk myself out of it. Now my economy is suffering. Alright, borough rights in 20 turns. In order for craft guilds to be any good, though, you have to build a guild hall. So I'm going to do that just in all of my cities right away. Everything else can wait. If you're hearing some background noise, that's my washing machine. It's on the spin cycle right now. Okay. Oops, I forgot to tick down my research. We got some border pressure here from the Mayans, or the Tikal now, which is interesting. They can't actually get troops here. They would have to drop them off on a ship, but apparently it's within their culture. Well, peace treaty with the Hungarians is over, so they'll be attacking momentarily, I would assume. Buddhism in Moscow now. Oh, the Egyptians just surpassed the Russians. There's guild halls are building everywhere. That's a noise, for sure. I think that happened in one of my other playthroughs where I built like bomb shelters in every city, kind of at the same time, and it had just like a warning siren. It was kind of late game, and I already had a ton of cities. It was a lot of siren noises. A slave farm has been destroyed. Where do I have a slave farm? Where do I have a slave farm, and who's destroying it? Oh, it was a volcanic eruption. Okay. Well, that doesn't really affect me. This kind of reminded me I need to restore these improvements that were destroyed. Oh, Rome got another. Judaism lost its holy city. Okay. People on my continent are being like, what is Judaism? Why would I care if it lost its holy city? We are Buddhists only over here. Great artist. I know a spot that could use a great artist. Yeah, let's get your culture up to push back against the Mayans here. Ten turns to burrow rights, and then I will go down to 0% research until I can upgrade all of my spearmen to pikemen. Yeah, join the city here. Chop jungle first. Building paved roads everywhere. We can speed this up a little bit. Get 2 guys on there. Okay, compass, irrigation systems. Just kind of seeing what everyone else is researching. It's like, honestly, I'm not expecting much longer until we're contacted by civilizations on other continents. I feel like we're really far behind on this continent. Okay, there's a forge. Yeah, we can start doing all the buildings that help our economies, actually. Okay, they got their market, so they've got some happiness now. Same deal. Okay, we got some troops building up in there. Tin Cazal and Cusco. Alright, research. One more turn. Hungarian spy. Alright,
Good
there's
government
borough
is
rights.
no substitute for self-government.
Okay, free commoners. More gold from villages and towns. Yeah, we're going to be doing this. This actually might make a few of our cities mad. Five turns till Crucible Steel. Okay, well, we're going for it. When I said a few of our cities mad, it's going to make a lot of them mad. Bump up the culture rate to 5%. Because we're losing that one happiness from, what you call it? Caste system. Okay. We're actually going to drop our science rate to 0. 308 gold a turn. Hanseatic League. It's a wonder. I'm going to go for it. We haven't hit a wonder yet. Pachacamac. Which one is Pachacamac? Yeah, we definitely want Pachacamac to get one of these trade fairs. We want cities with a lot of towns to do it. So like Zambathli would be good too. Cusco probably. Even Rome. Not Chan Chan. Quito. Not good enough, so we'll do it here. Okay. Oh, actually, no. Or no, yeah, that's going to be fine. Okay. How much gold do we need to upgrade all of our spearmen to pikemen? 114 per. 1824. All right, that's the number. We're going to do them kind of piecemeal, otherwise we'll get gold stolen from our coffers by spies. And we can do a trade post everywhere else. Okay, barbarian city was captured by the Egyptians. Have everywhere build a trading post, and then we can drop our culture rate back down, hopefully. Yeah, that lumber mill got built. Not going to get to Crucible Steel this episode, but next episode we should. Yeah, they're building up another army full of horse archers. But if they send another stack like they have been sending, our pikemen should just absolutely melt it. That's the plan, at least. 798. Okay, so it should be next turn's the last turn I have to do it. Okay, that was all of them. Get our research back up to 55%. It's not terrible. Paper in 8 turns. Surprised Ancionic League is going to be available. Oh wait, there's still one that didn't get upgraded, of course. Okay, 114. There's a forge. They can do a Buddhist temple. Courthouse. Okay, here's the last one. That is a hamlet. That can stay as a hamlet. We did take that tile. Rome wants open borders. Sure, why not? There's a trading post. I can go back to research. Okay. Can even pop our research up one. It's going to have to be next episode when I get rid of this 5% culture. Oh. That caused separatism down here. Get him back down there. Okay, anyways, that has been about an hour. So I'm going to call that an episode, and I will see you in the next one.